VPS protects unoccupied properties to preserve the value and usefulness of the buildings against threats. VPS has a variety of specialist skills to mitigate risks to property.
VPS are vacant property specialists. We are the market leaders in the United Kingdom and Ireland for both securing vacant properties and maintaining vacant properties. We operate from a network of over 25 service centres throughout the United Kingdom, employing over 500 people. We're dedicated to looking after properties from the moment they become vacant to the moment a tenant moves into the property again.
We've got some very long-standing relationships with our key clients. They actually helped us to design who we are today. So they're involved in our product development, they're involved in terms of our service offering, and we've been able to input into their model what works for both of us as partners in business.
VPS has a total vacant property portfolio of at least 90,000 properties worldwide. In the social housing arena, VPS works with over 300 housing providers, from local authorities and housing associations, general contractors for the NHS, to county councils.
Brent Council has established a good working relationship with VPS in our major regeneration programmes. This helps in keeping them safe from unauthorised occupiers and vandals, whilst assisting an effective handover for our developers.
Relet time is absolutely business critical for our clients in the social housing space. By utilising the full range of services we provide, we can secure a property, carry out a lock change and carry out a clearance all within 24 hours, which clearly speeds up the relet times.
With over 4,000 acts of vandalism, including arson, every week, it is essential that properties are empty for as short a time as possible. Consequences of drug use can cause delay in relet times, and tens of thousands of pounds a year are lost to metal theft.
It's really important to us as a business that we get the economic cost versus balancing the level of security we put on site. So it's really important that we understand the risks that the site imposes and also the risk to the local area.
So in order to do this most effectively, VPS has identified vacant properties in terms of a life cycle.
It is a competitive marketplace, but where we differentiate ourselves is that we don't just go into organisations and give them a price. We go in and understand the customer's needs and dovetail a service into their requirements.
This property is a local authority owned and it was previously a community centre used by the local community. It's been empty for a short while, and our initial discussions with the client have revolved around securing the property. The main things would be to look for any vulnerable spots, to check how many window and door openings there are, what those frames are made of, because that will impact on the type of securing we do and the way we fit our screens.
So it's really important to us, whilst we assess the risk that the property faces, that we clear the property.
Different customers have different needs. For example, a property may need to be secured within 2 to 3 hours, depending on the severity of the situation. VPS has the capability to respond to that requirement in a short space of time.
Part of our process is to screen all of our employees. We do a 5-year checkable work history to the British standards, 2 personal references and do a CRB check as well. One of the objectives is always to try and multi-skill those teams as much as possible to give the customers the best service that we possibly can, and we train those operatives in order to give that service.
Next we secure, so we secure the property, and that can be anything from alarm systems, concrete blocks, perimeter fencing, steel security screens, anti-climb paint. Each property is bespoke and we have to think about it in a different way, and that relates back to the risk assessment at phase 1.
We need to continue to add value. The latest product we have is the VPS Lockbox. It's helped our clients to get over the headaches associated with key management.
VPS customers can store keys securely on site with a digital key safe. One-day codes allow approved contractors onto site, solving many key management problems.
Once we secure the property, we then have to monitor the property. So properties are dynamic, they change, and we have to respond and react to that. So we need to be able to monitor what's happening in that property.
VPS's technology includes PIR sensors, which are combined with video cameras. These can be linked to Smart Alarm Gold systems, which in turn communicate with an off-site 24/7 monitoring station. Once an alarm is activated, the National Monitoring Centre is instantly alerted and dispatches local mobile teams or the client's designated keyholder to the premises. Through VPS's web portal, customers can access up-to-date information about their properties.
We have our own inspection fleet that go around the country looking at properties, thousands of properties a week, enabling us to get real-time information from those sites and push that through to our customers. We also do a lot of maintenance around properties, and we think about how we maintain the properties. So we do a lot of trimming of the grass, the hedges, making the property look occupied.
VPS can prepare the building for its next use with a range of services which include biofogging and Legionella control to ensure a healthy environment, sparkle clean, service reinstatement, and a welcome pack eases the move in for new residents.
The reason we've been successful over many years is we've continued to keep strong relationships with customers over a long period of time. To do this, you need to evolve. You need new products, you need new services, you need to continue to add value to both what we do and what they do. Our vision for the future is to continue to do this and to be seen as partners rather than merely service providers.
VPS ensures that your property re-let times are reduced, property and asset value are maintained, and the impact on the community is minimised.